Okay, let's return. And let's go to the XIV Castle. And over here, they should be at. So yeah. Welcome back, Sivani. Welcome back, Sivani. I just heard a report. You need not concern about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I'm not doubts at first, but it seems the stories about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you are capable of after you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your dedication, okay, let's see what we got here. Anything worth? Let me item compressing. It's better. That one is actually even better. So let's go with that one. There you go. Boom. Till sea swallows all. The personal officer stands ready to complete your indication into the ranks. Let's just start fresh, shall we? We get all the ladies too. You're welcome here, Drazor. That such well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. A grand company is more than a simple collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against a nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals and Galvan Empire and solving the many problems caused by the calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Luminsa afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Melvin Blowfistwind sees fit to set. As part of this grand vessel crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favourable, lad, and strength of arm may be all that see you safe to port. If I lost you with the talk of ship and all, let me put it in another way. A Maelstrom soldier labours till his last breath, fights till his last drop of blood. We give our all in service to this nation, and no less is expected of you. Suwani, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering Maelstrom ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? What skills I have is yours, till sea swallows all. Ah yes, the many and various skills of an adventurer. I have no doubt that your travels have furnished you with such knowledge as will prove invaluable to our cause. Drazor, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Mensa well till sea swallows all. sunset in the background. Just perfect. Beautiful. Can you hear me, Drazor? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with the news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Silvani. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I will ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are no man of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. Okay. Maelstrom, private third class. Grand companies, yeah. We've got the companies and the green and yeah. But yeah. Let us return to the Waking Sands. Pray return to the Arachnus Guild. Since we are here, if you are in Limbs admins, I'm gonna use this method. And we've seen this cutscene, so who cares? Let us go in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I already equipped it. Neat. And now into the solar. No. Welcome back, Drazor. Let me feel awaits you within. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know why the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics? The pride in his voice was palpable. We Science are truly fortunate to have you with us, Drazor. Now then, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Thanks again getting us out of a mess. We owe you your lives. But I don't think we'll probably introduce ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm Gods, man. Spit it out, will you? Veg at your service. I am pleased to say that Biggs and Veg will be staying with us for a while. Magic tech-driven contraptions such as each airship grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eosa. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Science should serve as keepers of this technology. Yeah, totally neutral. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who were kindly sent us to the finest engineers. Oh. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Science, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eosia, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. But yeah, I actually got something to do before we do that, because we have this quest here, my little chocobo, and I know I need to do that. So let's get that done before we continue on, because it's gonna save us a lot of time. So we need to go to either not the F castle and over here again, because yeah, missed that one. Let's talk to Rachat Riki. My little chocobo, Maelstrom. So that you look into having a personal chocobo issue. Yeah, sure. Well, if it isn't Private Savani, I must say the tales of your deeds have been an inspiration to the troops. Our duties take us far and wide. I'll wager you have slugged across quite a few miles of countryside on aught but your own 2 feet. Such sterling soldiers of the Maelstrom deserve his own steed. Let us see about having one issued for you. All you need to do is obtain Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the quartermaster. Once you have this steed presented to the Frey game, and she will see you saddle up on one of your trusty birds, as trusty birds. Yeah, hey, dude. I need to buy something from you. No. The quartermaster. Yo, girl, give me something. Give me more. There you go. Give me this. And I'm gone. See you later. And now we go here to Limsalumin's Eatred Passer. And we go over here. I should probably put these on my hotbar too. Yeah. There you go. And talk to Frey Game. Want a bird issue, you say? Then I need to see your Storm Chocobo issues. I got it right here, just for you. Here you go. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment please, I'll be right back with your chocobo. Look at that majestic bird. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirit the past few bells. He must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name? Okay. So, my main character, I name my bird, my chocobo, Birdie Poo. And it's only fitting that this is Bub. The greatest steed of all. Whee! Absolute greatest. I'm so proud of him. My little baby. I dare say he likes his name. Here is your own, very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoning crowded city areas and monster-infested layers. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limit. And lastly, I present you the Chocobo Rider's license, as is required by law. And that concludes all formalities. I wish you and your Chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. Thank you. My little Chocobo, and I leveled up to 24. Look at that. So let's go to our inventory. Use it. Let me sort this. Boom. We got our little Chocobo. We got Bub, our Chocobo companion. Look at that, Bub. We actually have some thingamajigs we can put them in, but I'm not going to do it. But yeah, let us get back on track then. We did that. That was really important to get done. So we have our mount. So now I'm gonna use this little button every time I'm going to mount up. And then I get one of our, let me get my monk out, one of these mounts that I have. So yeah. Let's go to Vesper Bay again. I've been much back and forth this episode, or this recording session I should say, but it's still we're basically done with the early game now, so the mid game is starting from here on out. So yeah, from 1 to 15 is basically the tutorial. Once you've gotten into the Grand Company is basically the early game, and then now begins the mid game, you should say, which is from 20 and until like the last stretch. Then you are at the end. How should I call it? I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, the end part. Yeah. And then the patch is beginning. Anyway, self-management. Minfila needs you to investigate the sylphs. Sure. Let's investigate some.
Now, having set aside the formalities.
Yeah, voice acting. Neat. We like voice acting.
We have a favor to ask of you.
Okay, come at me.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida,
Yeah.
a synopsis if you would.
Treehuggers are back. We need to go to them
Our
again.
task was to survey the behavior of the sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Neat.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
Dude,
In that regard, they
just
are
stay with it
hardly
when it
alone.
happens.
What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda,
That...
who,
Oh, no.
I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
But we have to battle Ramu someday.
I am grateful.
So that's
Lovely.
not gonna happen.
Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods.
I can respect that.
Ida and Papalimo, however, should
Just
be
cut
able to see
down
the forest for the
trees.
trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
But at least we don't have to deal with the treehuggers alone. That's something at least. But anyway, let us go to the Adder's Nest in New Gridania. We have a free teleport there, at least. At least Gridania is not corrupt like the Ulda. So after 3 city states is the second worst, which make it, oh no, I will say second best because there's one later that I also don't like. But is it? That's a hard choice. That's a hard choice. Yeah, I would probably say Gridania is second worst. Yeah. We know far too little of sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the science once more if we are to... Oh, beg pardon this terrible habit of mine to take it out, but tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? What you just was thinking about. Nothing that need. You call me bees. Totally in peace. Well, let me stop this. There you go. Hail, adventurer. Bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. To seek and to entwine your destiny with the twin adder. No, dude. I'm not in the mood for this shit. I'm already recruited in another company. I'm not dealing with this. Thank God, you I say. Good evening. Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but business brings us here today. Ida, Papalimo, always a pleasure to see you two of you. My men tell you quest in the name of the science of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of an adventuring prowess. Aye, you little bird things true. No doubt you heard the investigating the the curious beast tribe that calls it the depths of the Tulsid home. The Sieves are here are for most part a peaceful bunch, much to the delight of the LCC, who is no desire to see your people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Order is the same mind, and this precisely for this reason that the Sieves' relation to the Primal Review has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of chance that the summoning of a primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike at Remove or leave Sieves to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at the answer. Opinion abound within ground, but listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistake a commander can make. I will hear from other side, the Sieves themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where the sign come in. The Sieves of Little Soldiers remain untempered and held many productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on the tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Civic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to it, even not due to have any cross-cultural foxpox get in the way of productive parley. En route to Little Soldiers, you will come to Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sieves' favor. May your expedition be worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sieves. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Or why I believe the ferry departing the Wiltshire P should be take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. It will not, because this is a realm reborn and nothing is straightforward. And that's a fact. So yeah, we are going to go to over here, was it? Yeah. Yeah, over there. So the Lancers. So actually the fastest way is not to take the teleport, but to go up here. But yeah, at least we're unlocking more Ethershard in Gridania, I guess. So let's go over here, over yonder here. Let's activate this one. And here we have the whatever should we go in there? Shaded Bower. Ebony Stalls, yeah. Is the stalls for all the trading area in Gridania. I will give them that. It actually looks quite nice. But it's still got nothing on the convenience for Limsel Minsa. It's still, to this day, the most convenient trading area. Even after all the expansions and all. And there we go, got the Lancer's Guild. And let's talk to Mittany. What are you? Are you female? Yeah, you're female. I, the fairy doctor at the base of this hill, will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne hut without much trouble. The Hawthorns are most welcoming folk who have shown us no small measure of goodwill. Still, it's a bit of courtesy goes a long way. I would encourage you to stop by a full-flower comp to introduce yourself to Rosa before you travel on.